Hello Aries, this is Michelle from Divine Intuition and welcome to your monthly horoscope reading of November 2019. So for this reading, I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot. Okay, that's how they look like. Very beautiful cards. I definitely like this version better than the Rider-Waite. I like both of them, but this one just has so much colors into them. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Aries, is I'm going to pull out 4 cards, and each card is going to represent each week of the month of November. Okay, so I'm just going to give them a little shuffle. They are quite new, so got to put my energy into it and your energy into it as well. Okay, Aries, so let's see. This will be for the first week of November, second week, third week, and fourth week. Okay, and I'm also going to be pulling out a card from the Psychic Oracle deck. So I'm very drawn to this deck for some reason. I just love it so much. So I'm still fairly new to this deck, so I'm going to be reading from the guidebook along with this reading at the end of the video. So, okay, Aries, so let's see. Oh, I gotta shuffle these ones first. Okay, so I'm pulling out one card from the Psychic Tarot, and that's how it looks like. Okay, let's start. All right, Aries, so let's see what's in store for you on the first week of November. Wow, we have the World. That's beautiful. That's amazing. Such a great energy to start off the month with, Aries. The World is about completion. It's about feeling whole and complete in what you were pursuing in your journey. Maybe it's been a long battle. Maybe you have been going through some sort of journey, and now everything is starting to wrap up, everything is starting to finalize, and you are starting to feel complete and whole within this journey of yours, right? Perhaps there are new beginnings starting for you, somewhere where you can be fully happy and fulfilled. So opportunities are coming for you, Aries. And it could be related to career, perhaps opportunities in career, promotions perhaps, but it's definitely something that you are aligned to. The World card is a card of alignment. So in the first week of November, you will feel very aligned in what you're doing, whether it is a certain endeavor of yours, whether it is certain projects, certain career choices, okay? Maybe following your dreams and being aligned to that. Right? Now, it could be related to relationships as well. It could be that perhaps you have found a compatible partner. This card, basically the World, is about being compatible with another, having that same interest, bonding, connecting with another individual. So the World card does confirm that, does confirm compatibility, and does confirm feeling whole and fulfilled perhaps in this relationship. So look forward for that in the first week of November. It looks like things will be aligned for you, things will work out, and everything is going to start going smoothly for you. Things are going to flow for you. I think it's probably has something to do with the full moon helping you, but I don't feel like it's going to be in the first week. Usually it's around the third week, but I feel like certain energies that are external, outside forces, I feel like are going to help you to progress in this thing that you are so aligned with, whether it is relationship, whether it is careers, right? Whether it is certain passions of yours that you're pursuing. Just everything seems to be aligning for you in the first week of November, and things are progressing for you, perhaps in relationships as well. This could be also a card of union, getting together and finally forming that bond, that union with another, right? So definitely this is a very, very positive energy for you starting off the week of November, okay? So Aries, let's see what's in store for you on the second week of November. Five of Swords. So it's kind of like it's kind of like a roller coaster where there are high moments and then there are low moments, right? I feel like certain things need to be resolved. Certain karmic lessons need to be resolved because things don't seem to be flowing smoothly the way you want it to. Although you do feel it in the first week of November. You feel that smoothness, you feel that things are flowing for you naturally for you in regards to relationships, in regards to your careers, in regards to anything that you're pursuing. But in the second week of November, there seems to be some sort of conflict, perhaps conflicts with your environment, perhaps things that are still pulling you back and are not letting you progress into this new beginning, perhaps into this new path that seems to go so smoothly for you, or seems to fulfill you and make you feel whole and complete. There's still things here that is pulling you back, right? Like an anchor. I feel like this is more like an anchor, and because this anchor still exists in your environment, it's very difficult to pursue this. It's very difficult to progress on that even further, or for it to be a smooth ride. Instead, it's kind of bumpy, right? But I think the Five of Swords is also suggesting that if you resolve certain karmic situations, karmic conflicts perhaps, then I feel this anchor can be loosened and things can progress much more smoothly for you. Okay, Aries. So the Five of Swords is kind of like an anchor. Things could be pulling you back, conflicts with others, maybe people at your workplace, maybe friends who are against what you want to pursue, or family members who are against what you want to pursue as well, right? So make sure you follow your intuition and follow what you want to pursue, follow what you truly desire, because this is a card of alignment. It is a card of feeling whole. And where we are aligned and where we are whole, that's where we will truly shine and will truly blossom. It's basically our nest. It's basically where we'll thrive, right? And no one knows that better than you. Other people could be against this, perhaps, but know that it is mostly what you feel, not what others feel, because this is your life, right? And it's your decisions. So the Five of Swords does suggest certain conflicts with other people, tensions, perhaps little fights and arguments, but know that it's because it's a blockage, it's an anchor. And in order to prevent this, in order to remove this, you have to remove that part that still ties you into your old self, you know? So yes, there could be some sort of conflicts happening. Maybe conflicts with the individual that you feel really connected to, because it's pulling you back and forth, because there's certain energies that are still tying you back into the old way of being, right? And in order to progress on this, it's like we have to kind of let go of these habits in order to allow this to flow smoothly for you, okay? Whether it is regarding careers, relationships, hobbies and passions, whatever you're pursuing, whatever your goal is at this moment, you must remove that old part of you and not resist. I think it's resistance. I think there's still some sort of resistance inside of you in order to fully progress on this 100%, right? And the more you resist, I think the more conflicts will start to keep going, will be ongoing basically, right? So that's one lesson that you have to resolve for you in the month of November, Aries, okay? Now, Aries, let's see what's in store for you on the third week of November. We have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is about that passionate pursuit, that fiery nature of yours. So I feel like once you start to let go of the anchor and allow yourself to progress on the things that you want to progress on, I think you'll go on full force. I think there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of fire, there's a lot of excitement, a lot of perhaps traveling and adventure, because this is the traveling card. This is the card of having that adventurous spirit to pursue the things that you want to pursue. And he looks quite ready, very armored too. Not letting others perhaps stop them, right? Stop you perhaps in wanting to do what you want to do. And if it's regarding relationships, looks like there is a passionate pursuit happening, there is a chase game, there is attraction as well, and there's a lot of chemistry, I feel, as well. It could be something related to what's happening in the first week of November. So allow that to happen. I think this is just a little rock on the road that you have to resolve, right? Maybe within you. And I feel like once you resolve it, you can pursue the things that you're passionately interested. And looks like things are looking forward for you, looking good for you. Whether someone is going to be pursuing you or you're going to be pursuing them, whichever it is, I think it's an equal exchange of energies. Now, if it's not regarding romantic interest, it could be regarding traveling. You may be traveling in the third week of November. I'm noticing the background here, like this field, like a land and an ocean here, somewhere where there's a lot of nature. So you may be taking a vacation, maybe exploring your horizons to see what possibilities there are for you. Maybe it has something to do with this feeling of feeling whole and complete in what you truly want. Maybe it's in a different location, right? So the Knight of Wands promises that you will be exploring new horizons. It's not related to traveling. It could just be maybe moving to a different apartment or moving forward in something different, something exciting for you, and just having that passionate pursuit to go and jump and do the thing that you want to do, right? So interesting energies for you, Aries. Looks quite fiery for you, quite exciting, quite enthusiastic, and quite passionate as well. All right, so let's see what's in store for you in the last week of November. Oh, look at that. Now that's beautiful. You have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is about sharing emotions. It's about connection. It's about chemistry. It's about being vulnerable with each other. Here, these two individuals are sharing their cups, right? They're sharing their emotions, basically, and they're looking at each other straight in the eye, right? And they're holding each other, meaning that they're allowing each other to get close and to form this bond, right? To perhaps be intimate, or perhaps just open up, basically open up their hearts. And this is allowing a sort of bond to be formed, a sort of chemistry to be born, and allowing yourselves to show your true colors, right? Which helps the relationship blossom. So definitely you'll be interacting with somebody who you'll have a strong connection with, whether it be business partnerships, whether it be romantic interests. Definitely there is a strong chemistry here that you can work very well together, or perhaps just have a really strong relationship. Perhaps it is the World card energy here that is forming this strong, compatible energy between you two, right? There is a strong chemistry here. 23. Yeah, if you add them together, you have 23, which is 5, the Hierophant. So could be partnership, could be commitment, right? Committing to a partner, a new potential partner, perhaps. So, or it could be just already your spouse. Like if you are already in a relationship, perhaps there is a more deeper connection happening with you two. Maybe because you both are traveling and experiencing new horizon, that you both are now forming this strong bond with each other and connecting more, right? Because I do feel like they're in this location where it's very nature-ish, like water and these fields happening, very similar to this one here, where there's water here and there's a field. So it could be the same location where they're enjoying, maybe a honeymoon perhaps. So if it is with your spouse, there's probably much more connection happening for you at the end of the month, at the end of November. You guys will bond more. And if not, then looks like there is a potential partner coming your way, Aries. And I think it has something to do with this chasing game happening here, this passionate pursuit happening here. So look forward for that, Aries. Looks like there will be communication coming forth at the end of the month as well, which will allow the chemistry to happen and the bond to take form, right? Whether it is romantic or it could be friendship-wise, it could just be a strong bond in regards to friendship as well, okay? All right, Aries, so let's see what psychic tarot card has to say for you. Psychic tarot oracle card. Ah, recognition and reward. So you got this card. It looks like it may be the Three of Wands, but I'll quickly read it and see what it has to say. Okay? Okay, so it says here, a reward for a job well done is what this card represents. It's a time of recognition for a completed project, hard work, skill, expertise, and craftsmanship. These abilities are now being honored. But don't forget to also pay homage to yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. This card also comes forth to represent a family or group of people coming together, all of whom are aiming and striving towards a common goal. Accept the help that's being offered. More possibilities are in the works, so be sure to lay a solid foundation from your past achievements, and this will help you be ready for the next opportunity. In addition, this card is a reminder to take care of your physical body. After all, it's what carries your soul around in this material world. So, the impression I get, Aries, is that I think your hard work is paying off. I think the world is suggesting that there is a level of success coming your way with whatever you're working towards. This card is definitely promising that your hard work is going to be rewarded. You're going to get that recognition. Probably thanks to the help of your previous foundation or previous things that you were building up. And that's going to be a bridge towards whatever you're building up at the current moment. So I think this card is suggesting, it's promising that things are going to look like very good for you in your career or what you're working towards, whether it's business, projects. I feel like soon you're going to get that recognition. And this World card promises that success that you've perhaps so dearly have tried to work towards, right? And definitely this is telling you that things are looking up for you in terms of your career, in terms of your job, in terms of your business, with whatever you're trying to build. Looks like this is going to be very promising. Perhaps you're going to have help from other people. Accept the help from other people, because that's going to help you even more to build a bigger foundation for you, more financial security perhaps. So accept whatever comes your way, Aries, okay? All right, guys, so that was your reading for November 2019. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment below, all right? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a lovely month of November. Bye.